So I recorded some videos and I noticed a lot of things that have been happening with the internet as far as people trying to cover up for their own actions. And then they try to make it seem like we're the narcissists. So every time I noticed someone was posting something that was happening, I could see someone in the comments saying, "Oh, it's not true." Um, Making up excuses for it, basically. I notice that whenever I post stuff or I say something, I get painted as a narcissist or a psychopath because they want to say that psychopaths have certain tendencies of doing some things. But um, I notice also that, have you ever noticed whenever these same people that post and say things like it always happens right when you post it. You go and post these posts, and then out of nowhere, you get these people, like they call them trolls, because they go and troll you. And they go and talk crap about everything. I know I'm not the only one that's going through it because I've seen so many other videos of other people going through it every time. And they do it so effortlessly. And have you ever also noticed, like, whenever you're saying something important, something that actually you're going to get someone's attention about it, you get these random phone calls, these random text messages. I have been getting random phone calls and text messages all this past month, probably even longer. And they don't say nothing. It's always recordings of something. Um, they go and have these recordings, and it's always like about something stupid, like oh, I heard that you were trying to look for insurance on the health market. And it's these phone calls I notice happen every single time I'm about to say something that's happening, something that I've heard, something that they don't want you to say so that somebody else is going to be like, "Oh, I noticed that. I noticed that happens because that happened to me too." It's been happening everywhere. And it happens to me the most. Well, at least to me because I'm the only one that has to deal with it. But I asked my son so many times about certain things, and he has told me that he doesn't notice it. But that's because they don't want you to notice it. You know, they scare these people into thinking that they can't use their voice. Well, what was the whole point of people saying, "Oh, well, there's the First Amendment, freedom of speech"? They try to take your voice every single time. So since I'm not working, I'm not doing anything, and they constantly want to say all the time, "Oh, get a job, do something." Well, this is me doing something. I'm saying my story, and I hope it reaches everybody else out there who has been going through the same thing and who's afraid to not, who's not, it's not that they're afraid, but is, who doesn't want to say their story and let their voice be heard. Because I am tired of just staying quiet and not letting my voice be heard. I'm going to say what's on my mind, and I don't care if they paint me as this psychopath or this crazy person, because it's hard for me to be able to express myself when they don't let you speak. Because you can say, they can say all they want, like they can say all they want that we have freedom of speech, but when it comes down to it, we don't. That's why I'm at the point in my life right now where I don't care. You want to paint me as this horrible person, then I'm going to spill every secret and I ever heard them say. I have so much that I can say about so many people. I have so much that I can say, but I stay quiet. And I'm just a regular person. I'm not even high up there, but yet I know so much. And they make us feel like we're crazy. That's why they say they're conspiracy theories, but most of the time, they're actual facts. And these people disappear, or they make them seem like they disappear to shut them up.